be down to, by December, I'll be down to what, 265?
You'll still be at 275. Until you hit 241, you will be at 275. So I understand why. He doesn't want you to go out and compete and get smoked in your own weight class. See what I'm saying?
I ain't think about that.
Yeah. If you would have went out there with the numbers you had last month,
I'd look silly.
you would have got dog walked by the 275. You would have came out there in 75th place, nigga. I'm not even being funny. Dead last. So I understand why. He wants you to fill out your weight class.
Not throwing no shade, but he probably.
Think about it. The first time you do something, you get smoked, nigga. You might not want to do it again.
I'm not gonna say the person's name, but I don't think he wanted to produce a product versus somebody else that we all know. So yeah, I get it. That it's not. So as a coach, from my understanding, you're not creditable as a coach if you train somebody and they. I don't know what the powerlifting standard is, but if you do bad, like it's not only a reflection of you, but if you have a coach, it's a reflection on your coach. So
I ain't thinking about that.
Yeah. It's just that you eager to get on the platform, right? You just eager to get on the platform, right? So yeah, and then with the numbers that you're putting up, you're ready. Well, you are, but it's just I get it. At the end of the day, it's not. And again, this is from a non-powerlifter, but it's not about perfection. I haven't competed. I don't consider myself a powerlifter until I got certified numbers like they do. So yeah, I haven't competed. No, not anymore. I was, but it's personal. I wouldn't say that. I wanna contribute to powerlifting. That's why I live stream. But me being a competitor just ain't it. So. But yeah. No, it's. I set a certain. I set a certain expectation for myself as far as powerlifting, and I don't think I'd ever reach it. Even with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm strong on. So I just started. Yeah, and I just started squat, but it's. So you know how like for you, like your very first comp 600. Let's say your squat 600, your bench 400, your deadlift 600. I don't think I could get that, even with the proper like just saying, for real. So,
bro, you have 400 right now on bench.
No, I know. I'm talking about just overall comp.
Oh, you're talking about overall.
Yeah. Now on my bench, I'm very confident in my bench. I'm going for 451 on my bench by the end of the year. So yeah, but my deadlift
is where that's at. I think I seen you do 5.
No, so my PR is 551. When I was in Texas, I attempted 573. It wouldn't go past the shins. So
was it just fatigue on the build up?
I don't know what it was, but I will say this though too, and it's probably because of my conditions or whatever. But like when I do, and it doesn't matter if I stretch, reverse hypertraining, I have really bad nerve damage in my lower back, but I got a fucked up L3, L4, and L5.
Well, yeah, I know that.
But like the nerve, when that nerve pain kick in, I'm not doing any lower posterior chain work, but like workouts for like 2 weeks. So it's kind of like, but I mean, I feel like I could do more in the community live streaming it than competing. It allows me to meet new powerlifters and. Like prime example, prime example of the one that he's competing at. You haven't met Dunn yet, have you? No, you probably haven't. But he's known in the powerlifting community. But he's gonna be on commentary that day. So So you gonna come out to the meets, right? Well, anyway, we gonna be set up in there. You gonna see my table, my camera set up, and all that other stuff, and gonna make something happen. So anyway. All right, fellas, I'm gonna start stretching. Hey, but good shit though. Hey, like I said, on some real shit win in December because I'm gonna be in Japan from the 1st to the 11th, bro. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be in Japan from the 1st to the 11th.
It's like a personal travel.
Yeah. No, I went last year, so it's my personal mission to go every year. But I went last year and I'm going again this year. So,
from the 1st to what?
So from the 1st to the 11th. So I'm gonna be in Tokyo, Kyoto, and then my last city is gonna be Okinawa. So
Who learning the language and all this?
Nah. But I mean, no, hey, I'll say this. Our dollar holds so much weight over there. So, like, you could, as a tourist, but you could really live like a king out there, for real, for real.
Like when I was in,
No, like, go ahead, yeah.
no, when I was stationed in Korea. That shit's like 10,000 won. It's like $7. In
Yes.
America.
So
And
last
it's
year,
like,
what was it? A full, ribeye steak, French fries, tenders, soda with a root. They serve rice with everything out there, all jokes aside. But that was like $11 US. When I was out there, I ate extremely well. So
like McDonald's, like I could get,
Have you been deployed?
no.
Have you been deployed?
not yet soon.
But currency. But what is your question?
So like, when I was in Afghanistan, right?
Yeah.
When you ate over there, you could eat a fuck ton and it felt like you didn't eat anything. Is it like that over there too?
No. So their food is. I'll say this: it does really have you looking at our shit in the States different. Like it's even their water is kind of like
It's clean.
yes, it's
Is it bottom? Like you can trust the faucet water
no
over there?
yes. So it didn't matter if it whatever you ate over there legit came from an animal. So if you ate a steak or a burger or whatever,
You trust that it
it
came
from a cow. Yes. So
They don't do that GMO shit like that.
hell no. So and like yes.
I was the same way in Korea. Like Korea, you can go to McDonald's, it tastes different, and you just
Like
feel
the
healthier.
potatoes tasting green.
Yes, like you could literally you could get like 3/4 pounders for like $5. It's so much healthier. You can taste it. Obviously the taste is gonna be different, but you just tell it's healthier. Especially when you eat their style food too. Honestly, it's so much healthier.
I was in Spain recently. Yeah, bro.
Everything is just different.
I'm really starting to think it's the States. Like if we're talking about our food. All jokes aside, when I had their lemonade and their orange juice, no, like it was like my body was like, yo, where's the sugar at? Like for real. Like let's say you get an orange juice from like a McDonald's here or a gas station, the Kangaroo, whatever. You get an orange juice out there, it's like that bitch is like freshly squeezed and all that. Lemonade too. So that's what I'm saying is when you, for those who have been out of the country, when you eat their food, like,
Well, I've experienced a little bit of that. Not to cut you off. I've experienced a little bit of that in Afghanistan. That's the only reason why I know. Now, preparing that shit, I ain't trusting motherfuckers because,
got you.
you know, but the food though, the bread, like the way it melts in your mouth, like
So it was like you trusted it to be grain and
like it was just.
I don't know.
Rice had a different texture to it.
I don't know. Like I said, it really, if you're out of your country, if you're out of the country for about a week and you eat their food, by day 2, your body's it's gonna send signals to your brain like, hey, what am I eating? So, but yeah, please let me know the date. And like I said, if I'm here, I'm probably gonna live stream it for him. But if I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna be gone for 10 days. And that.
December be here?
No. I think.
So I know November's here.
Yes, I'm live streaming that one.
I might be
No.
competing in that.
The one in February is in San Antonio. He said something about national or some shit. And then the one in February is.
Hey Kev,
Yo,
can you qualify for nationals at your first meet?
did I?
No, can you?
Yeah. That's probably why he got me waiting till December.
for nationals on my squat, my deadlift from home. I didn't need the bench.
That's probably why he got me waiting till December.
Okay.
I said, yo, okay.
Yeah, no, I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. But now,
It's a couple of things. So you can competitively in weight class. Ultimately, that's what it all boils down to. Nobody's saying you gotta go out there and win that shit.
yeah, but how many people can get a national qualifier at their first meet?
I don't know what the total numbers are. What do you get?
No, just compete at nationals. How many competitors you know get the national like qualifier their first comp is what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know
But
too
at
many
the
people
same
that.
time, though, the numbers are low because, like, you got to look at
deadlift alone goes right over the whole amount. So
You automatically qualify.
So I don't even have to bench. I don't even have to bench.
That's literally what I was just saying.
I can literally do one squat, one deadlift, and 10 out literally.
But I get why they did that though. It's their first year. They're trying to get people to come and spend money.
And then probably like 5 years.
I think it's a
probably
good thing if
5
you
years
qualify
after
for
that.
national. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's
Bro,
like
they had a 110
I don't
minus
know
11
personal
months.
to me.
Yeah,
Like,
180.
I know people who had to do
like
it
9
2 or 3
something.
consoles
I
before they
can't
go.
shit you not.
But if he's already talking about you going to nationals,
So it's like anybody can
then
go.
that also makes sense why you
I don't know what
everything
USA.
with
I don't know what USA.
doing shit how he's doing. That's all that.
It don't matter.
That's bragging rights to me. I'm just looking at the
Well,
fucking jump.
honestly, well, say
335 to 380. That's a big ass jump. Then 500 to 580, 590. That's a big ass jump. Then squat. 165, 530.
I like it on schedule. So it's like going against both teams, you can go there and like that's like 28, 29, 30. That's like
I have to worry about that.
It depends. Like with POU, they said everything from I think like July 2024, July or August of last year counts towards nationals.
So you can hold a national qualifier for a year.
About a year. Sometimes it seems like if you competed within a year in that federation, you get to go to national. There's a cutoff. See, like this, what I'm about to do, I'm gonna be done until national. Days or something like that.
Okay. So you're just gonna be on full. So after this one in September, you're just gonna be on full-time prep.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, I'll have 2 months of an off season where I'll attack my weaknesses. Probably gonna be a lot of upper back work. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend 2 months hitting my weaknesses and roll right back in prep. I'll start prepping February. March, April. Find out. My wife actually bro. So all this sport shit I was talking about.
Okay.
I know that's gonna be long though.
What?
The one that says I know it's long. I know it's gonna be long.
No, mine's gonna be
One
short.
that says.
Oh yeah.
I'm spotting now. I'm
Low down spot.
Yeah, that's a free 100. I get that's a free 100. And I get a free 100. But me and Juice need to spot. I don't know who else is, but I know me and Juice is.
He's probably gonna have more people. I know he's been as far as the comps. I don't know all the 5 W's. I know that there was a mishap. So Cole, on the understanding I have, he's gonna be like all over during that time. So that's why I was like, oh shit.
He's going to be here.
That's what I'm saying. Like you made it seem like he ain't got no help for this one. Where you at over? I'm about to. I got deadlifts for the night, so how many?
I'm right here. I was squatting. I'm finished, but I'm going to clean that off in a little bit.
Say less.
I'm just trying to.
I work Wednesday night, so I got a little more time on.
Hey, picture first. For a product.
Oh yeah.
Bob.
Hungry.
What you finna get?
You said, well, I'm finna get into?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. I got something to do. We'll see.
Who else is loaded outside of you? Who else is loaded?
I don't know. I know me and Juice. I found out Juice was loaded because of the conversation I had with Cole. So, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just doing this so I can be like, I guess it's like a thing of I want to be more supportive for the community and do my part.
You talking about for here or for Carolina performance? Just in general.
I mean, I'm gonna say right now, this gym. I'm gonna say right now for this gym. It's the least I can do with Cole putting in so much work. It's the least I can do, in my opinion.
So my bad, all jokes aside, the loaders won't be all heroes, right? Not throwing shade. Brandon?
Brandon's supposed to.
Oh, damn. Hey, is this his last time for the year? 700 pounds? So what he deadlifting then?
His deadlift is the one that went sugar at. That's what Cole told me.
Okay, say less.
His deadlift is where you sugar at, but it's
Not-
not big. But he said he's short though. He said like he's short. So like
What was it?
Not. When you have a strong squat 9 times out of 10, your 9 times out of 10, your deadlift is wait, it's gonna suffer? I thought it would be. No, like for example, you and Caleb, y'all have a fairly high squat, but y'all deadlift is like 100. That's why I was like, oh shit.
I mean, it's important to your body type. There's some people that got a fairly strong squat and they can't really suffer. They squat more than you can. Like they shoot a lot of longer than you shoot. Like they shoot. Squat more than you can. Yeah, there's only like 9 something pounds squats. 1,000 pounds. It's like 300 pounds. No, yes.
Like 4,000 or
1,000 pounds squat, yes. I didn't say no, being natural. You what? Look up Deadlift 14, look it up. He ain't ate, so he has to be natural.
Okay, never mind.
He has to be natural.
I had to hit you with that Charles White boy. You behind me.
But not he squats 1,000 pounds. It's crazy. And he can rep that shit. It's like repetition squats. But he like 300 pounds. I think Cole was going to start getting it later on. But I don't know. Juice had a point. Juice was like, out of all the athletes he got, he said, I don't know why Juice feel like that, but he said, out of all the athletes he got, I'm like one of the most ridiculous. It should be. He said, like, out of all the athletes.
Is that what Cole said? Is that what you said?
That's what he said. But that's like,
No, it kind of makes sense when you compare it to that.
he was like, I'm like the most ridiculous, but I'm like the most.
And then again, too, how many athletes does he have on the team?
I'm not talking about powerlifting either. I'm talking about like sport oriented.
I don't know. But he also said, Cole also said, like, I'm like already enough to where you don't have to like, he can just give me
Oh, so he was happy as fuck when he put you back on that sumo bar.
Oh my God, I was happy. I was fine. Then there, he said, yes, last week, that shit was popping. I'm like, let's work up the thing.
I would have been like, what you mean?
But I'm happy though, because honestly, I was going to ask, I was like, I know you're running some good, you don't love damn good. He wants to be a rep. He wants to be at the end of the program at 605.
What you got going on this Saturday?
Sunday. No Saturday, probably.
I got next week.
Sumo, if I can get him. So we're gonna, because football season's funny, he wants to start coming in on Saturday. So with that being said, you going to come to the world just to get him that box of instruction, or you just want to stick with here because it's crazy.
I mean,
I'm asking, whatever works, we'll adjust.
I probably might do
been around the right people. So he was going to limit himself to 405 this year. And like, if you see his conditioning and how he trains, he like, oh, you don't have to reach that long. But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know the tools and techniques to teach him that. I just knew off the rip. If you see how long he can hold a deadlift position, a lot of people's knees or back will be on fire.
Yeah.
He can stay in the deadlift position for like 20 seconds and not be skipping. I was like, see, you got a very strong foundation. But I want him to have the best of both worlds. Yeah, so we can pick and choose, especially when he starts getting into like the 500.
But what I see, he was like a fairly long limbed dude. So like, if he can get the legs down, that's the most cool step. He can get the legs down fast. Man, he'll be a fucking problem.
Hey, has Cole started making you do pause sumo pulls yet?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, so what is your take on them? But it feels like you.
Great though.
It feels like you running, right? Like your lungs are on fire.
No.
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't feel like. So when I attempted to do it, I felt like I went on a fucking run.
Nah, my lungs don't feel like that. But he's doing that for me because he literally said my starting position when I'm coming up, I don't pull enough slack out the bar.
This is a deadlift bar, right?
Nope. That's a stiff.
Say less. Wait,
That's a stiff.
deadlift bar?
That's a stiff.
Say less.
But yeah, he said he's going right there. He said I don't pull enough slack. So when I don't pull the slack, I'm back on the ground.
So is he best got off your conventional or your sumo?
My sumo, he looked at my sumo. But when I looked at it and I pointed out, I was like, it is. My back does now. Like, I'm not pulling enough slack out the bar. So when you're not pulling enough slack, my back is still like this instead of like big chest.
So he wants you to be in a generally straight line.
Kind of, sort of. So like when he wants me to pull, he wants me to initially be like this.
Whole time, all the way through. I'm asking the whole time, like.
Not really. He still want me to keep, like, he said, you don't want to change everything. He's just working on my weak points. And one of my weak points is my starting position. When I'm pulling the slack out, I'm not pulling it enough.
I'm gonna attempt stiff leg deadlifts after I do these stiff legs. So, have you ever done wall sits before?
Yeah.
I think I figured out my knee problem doing wall sits.
Those definitely help.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh shit.
They help reinforce the knee.
Hey, and I just did it without weight too. That's what made it so bad. I was like, I fucking hate this shit.
It's like, oh, Lord, have mercy.
I was the first week of school.
Great. A little fucking cool.
He was like, I survived.
Yeah, nah, that's definitely what I said. I survived that bitch. I had a kid already throwing chairs and Gatorade
Like
bottles.
Riley?
Yep, throwing chairs and Gatorade bottles. We already done had 2 fights in the building. So yeah, school is cool. I'm glad I ain't got to break up my fight because well, they're gonna send you to class. There's a class that they literally teach you how to restrain kids. I kid you, shit you not. I think.
I didn't know that. All you gotta do is just go like this and they they're gonna be like, Coach, put me down. Put me down.
Well, they don't be, all the kids in the building don't be coaches. They already know fucking crazy to their parents. They're like, Coach Ron, that motherfucker crazy.
Hey, what's that alley to the Sadie joke? He was like, boy, I'm talking to your little ass. How you joke? Like, oh shit.
Like a lot of kids, besides sisters, because they're new, but a lot of kids, they be like, yeah, that's Coach Ron. Don't fuck with Coach Ron. He's crazy, bro.
You can start foaming at the mouth and everything.
I mean, a couple had to jack their ass up. Sport had to jack their ass up. So like a couple of them know.
They literally be like, yeah, Coach Vaughn crazy. But they know I'm a person. So when they wrong, when they right, I'm gonna fight for them. They know that.
Say, Lord. Oh, my leg. But yeah, I gotta be careful with these 2-a-days. I'm not trying to be too dependent on pre-workout. Take it in the morning and take it at night. That's
Oh, that was fun.
really good.
That was exactly. I actually been on workout, so everything is going right. I'm probably not gonna take 3 until like my 3rd week of time. My 3rd week of prep.
So everything
Whenever you start
doing
seeing.
is just intake.
Yeah, intake. I want to see how much I can get out of my body without being dependent. And then I'm trying to detox myself of caffeine. So when I take it, my body's gonna be like, oh, we're back? Okay.
Clearly. We'll see how I do in the morning. I know I can. Oh, actually, no. Hold on.
Right. I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it. But yeah, he said, my boy AJ, I want him to stay on the bodybuilding side because he has the aesthetics already there. But he said he wants to come over to powerlifting. I was like, okay, we gonna see.
I encourage you. I encourage people to try both. Me, I won't. I'm not doing bodybuilding. But I encourage others to try both that's new. See which one you like better.
You know what I'm gonna do on some real shit?
What?
When I start my internship, wherever the fuck that's at, if I can get my shit like yours, what I'm gonna do is one side jet black, one side white, on some yin and yang type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that would be tough. I'll put it this way. I told one of my homeboys.
Like I said, I know I got a while for it, but I mean, I'm just glad I started the process finally.
Me, I was like, if I was a strictly content creator making money, like good money from it, I literally would have it burgundy and honeydew burgundy and like honeydew blonde.
You want to hear something crazy? That's why I was asking you, and you told me that they would. But if your job would penalize you live streaming at work,
Oh yeah.
streamers are doing that now. Like there's this one streamer I follow. He made affiliate and everything doing this, but he just live streams himself at work. Now
But where he work at?
He works in clothing and sales. He loads up like the hoodies and the
That's
hats
why
and shit.
he can do that.
You say what?
He can do that. He can live stream there because they don't have a policy like that. I can't do it because there's policies. I'm gonna put it this way: they monitor our social media. The county monitors our social media. Like there's people that has lost jobs because literally the county will go on. They will find your social media and be like,
Oh yeah, like the shit I've been hearing about people getting in trouble over TikTok. I'm like, you lying? You gotta be.
That's why I'm very strict on what I upload, and so and a lot of crazy shit goes into close friends. Because
I kind of figured. I was like, this man a whole coach shape don't fucking win. But anyway,
oh, my athletes know. Me and my athletes, we be talking shit. Like, you ever come to a game? If you ever come to a football game on Thursday, you'll see. Me and my athletes, we be on sideline talking hella shit, bro.
somebody come look at this.
Like, somebody come look at this dumbass right here.
You know what I hope is here? Like an actual leg press machine. That way I can work on my leg press. So I saw this one content creator compare the deadlift to the leg press. And as he was explaining, I said, that makes hella sense. But yeah. What happened?
I got that. I'm probably going to Thursday. I'll see. Now, I'm going to see how I want to do it Wednesday because I want to go to a football game Friday. I got two there. I'm not going to do a test on Friday. No, I'm doing a test tomorrow. That's my bad.
I'm doing a test tomorrow and probably Thursday.
Hey, leave that on there.
This?
Leave that on there.
Okay.
No, leave that on there.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh, that.
But yeah, I'm probably going to take Friday as a rest day. So I can go to the football game.
Oh yeah, bro, hit that shit.
I think it took me.
You were sumo, right?
No, I'm going to mention. But I think it took me.
I remember you was trying.
Yeah, I think it took me 7 months to finally hit 500. So anytime I do deadlifts, I do no less than 500 because it took me so long to get to it. So, but yeah, my PR is again 551. But like I said, I haven't attempted 570 since I was out in Texas. So when I did 529, before I went to stand, like I said, another nerve thing about more back. I completed the lift and I was feeling good. But the next day, so it's some real shit. This is what the stretching like. Sooner or the better. Felt like somebody knocked me I first had the ablation done, I'm doing an IRL. For 2 months, I felt nothing. And it felt good. But like month 4, the pain came straight back. Come watch the boys fight on Saturday? Say less. I'm live streaming that event too, so there's a lot of opportunity this thing has given me as far as the live streaming, but
Get you ready with your crash.
yeah. I think they said there's a total of 30 bouts that day. So I'm very excited to see. They said, I don't know which one it is. But what was it? They had a heavyweight that they had, I guess, backed out. So now they need a heavyweight to fight one of our guys.
You know what? That's probably why I'm asking you, bro, when you get your ass back in the cage, all the coaches, and I'm like, man, y'all put me back in there, because they like, yo, they can need motherfuckers to fight motherfuckers.
But you wanna know who it is?
White people, long,
I'm not gonna say for sure, but I think it's him. But if the other heavyweight fighter backed out, that wasn't. I kind of understand. I live streamed the horse. I live streamed jiu-jitsu company, and what made it so bad? I'll explain. You're a martial artist, so you probably didn't know what happened. But they were in the mountain, and it's like the way he kept twisting on Buddy's wrist, like they kept rolling. He ended up good buddies. It wasn't striking, he didn't slam him. He just kept twisting and twisting, and all of a sudden, fight was over. Whatever he was doing, that twisting motion, fuck up. I was like, yo!
that dirty. That's a wrestling move. That's a wrestling move. That shit fucking hurt.
Like, they had to carry good buddy off the mat.
I believe it.
That's why I was like, I said, he didn't punch him. I said, what did he do? But somebody was like,
If you know how to adjust your weight on top of somebody, you can really fuck them up.
yeah, they were like, imagine just 100 pounds or whatever flesh just rolling into it. I was like, yeah, okay, then.
That shit fucking hurt. I was like, damn. That shit fucking hurt.
He's a humble fighter because he checked on him. Like, yeah, that's what I was like, oh, damn, all right.
He gonna do you dirty, he gonna check on you. Like,
You all right?
you good?
Yeah.
Like, yo, get the fuck away from me, dog. You gotta tell me.
You welcome? Yeah. All right, man.
Yes, it's fine.
Please let me know what it is in December.
Pretty sure he gonna have it posted.
All right, say less.
Yeah, I'm definitely let you know. Hopefully I see you again, because, yo, I don't see you that much no more.
No, like I don't know. So when I was gone, like I said, I was in Spain, and then so
Just as he passed.
no, so I was in Spain in July, bro.
That's why.
Yeah, Yes, and then
The whole month?
coach was out there for 2 weeks. Now, I don't want to say because I'm more of a internal manifestation type of guy, but you might not see me towards the end of November. Yeah, bro. I'm not
Like that?
I'm not gonna
Yo,
say.
it seemed like on some real shit, it seemed like you're at the age of calling your ass.
No, I'll just say this. I'm in a position. Once I start working again, then my up tempo is not gonna be like this. So bills are part of everything's taken care of, and I have a little money to spend to enjoy life like that. Okay. This isn't enough for everything. Just to be while I the most of it. Yes, while I have my passport, while I have my finances, that was the first thing. Yeah, I'm gonna capitalize on this opportunity. That's why
you still can.
yeah, because what was it? The reason why I waited, because I was originally gonna go to Japan in November, but Cole told me that he had a live streaming event in November. I was like, all right, I'll push it all the way out to December. That's why I'm saying, please let me know, because if Cole, I'm gonna be like, Cole, look, I'm gonna be gone for like 10, 11 days, so
It's already set in stone.
yes, like, no, I'm not, bro, that's
so like,
and he ain't gonna be able to be like, you can cancel it, like, unless you plan on paying me $1,000 for this ticket. So, nah. So, but yeah, I'm very grateful for the position I'm in. Big man in the sky has really done for me. So between the martial arts scene and the powerlifting scene, it's giving me an opportunity where I can come together with my own people, but it's also giving me an opportunity where I can try. While I'm in this position, you're right, you're the name. That's the move. All I need is just be grateful. Tell me about it. I'm not gonna come up to somebody and say, yeah, I got sick. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do it and hopefully when I was out in Spain, on some real shit, I went to some powerlifting, and you know what they had in those gyms? They had that. A pig. So, martial arts, you out martial arts. Martial arts is very, you get the soul strength training. But I said all that to say this. What I want to do, hopefully I can with the traffic and the live stream and my job, but I also want to take my community to certain people like Ron, nigga me. You got passport? You know, good. I didn't say less. I need a passport. What does it expire? I'm passport. Because I just got mine. Well, if it's in the car and it's something you want to do, I'm really going to do that with him on some real shit. If we can find a place to try it, I appreciate it. The only reason I say that is you only been to Afghanistan. I think you would love Spain. I know you would love Spain. I speak Spanish. Yeah, but if you were to come out there and just to see what that culture is like, now I know it's different from tourists versus somebody who actually lives there, but there's something about these countries that feel more alive than the States. And I know that sounds really, really bad, but it was just when we went out to their museums, when we went out to their restaurants, their bars, their streets, it was like
actually live life.
yes, there was life. Now I get a guy that stays in Fayetteville or whatever. What I explained probably exists like in New York or LA or whatever, but it was just based on my life experiences and what I know and what I just experienced while I was out there. And that's why I'm saying it's kind of like, and even with the shit that we talk about, like when you ask me questions about their food and shit, like I was like, yes, like something that's not to be all conspiracy, you know, but I would really go as far as to say like you think that you're poisoning these things. Like, poison, no, that's not. That's why it's kind of like,
Yo, I seen a list of shit that America serves in their food that's banned in other countries. Like white bread here, it's not sold in Europe. That shit is illegal in Europe. The ingredients that they use to make bread
red here, but it is here. So my question is, why do that? Because it seems like, think about big business, think about money. Okay. If I put together a poison, I also got to cure it. I can pay for the food. And pay more for the food. But it's killing everybody equally. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. To an extent, out of rich, we get the cure faster, but it's still, everybody's still dying at a faster rate. That's how I'm like. And again, not to get all things possible and shit, but like I said, I felt really comfortable all across. That's why I was like, fuck. Breakdowns. But yeah, again, some more life experience and then go from there. By the time we go, I don't understand. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you right now, you go anywhere in the world, the US dollar doesn't go that much. It really doesn't. Euro, €1 is $1.60. American currency, but if you go to Asia, we'll tell you right now, yen. You go to anywhere in Japan or whatever, Thailand, $1,000 US is 100,000 yen. 147. It's 100,000 yen. And you live like people who get their hotels depending on the seats you go. I don't know, it's again, tourists, so I get it. They want you to get us comfortable, but yeah. So I always take in that factor, but it's just, I see why some people find a way to get passive income from here. As long as they got a money flow coming from here, it's going to balance out wherever they go. Yeah, but there's other ways, but yes, like disability, but like, so like prime example, let's say, now mind you, you convert it in the end. So let's say on average you spend about and this is not playtime money, this is responsibility, mortgage, bills, car note, maintenance, whenever the truck is in there, car insurance, light bill, whatever. You can split that in 4 times in a different. I know you can. There was a hotel I stayed in, my big ass, right? It accommodated me for 4 days, and I stayed there $20 US a night. That was a fucking, mind you, this was Japan, but yeah, so that's why I see why a lot of people like to tour over there, because again, hell yeah, it's so cool. I'm live on that. No, it's like I said, it was last year. I thought you would have just. No, what are you talking about? Spain. I went to Spain in July. Japan was last year. But did you want to see Japan? No, it don't matter. Okay. I mean, I'm going to show you Japan because that one was the cheap one. And I did the most shit. You look at yeah. I'm not talking about dance. Yeah, no.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I'm a content creator. YouTube, I just post memes now. Here and there, I'll post a little. Here we go. So this was that was the gym I went to. Alright, so this was one of the gyms I worked out at. It's called Anderson Gym. The gym I went to college. That's one. Now as far as this was out on the mountain. The Rose Hills were still in the gym of November. That's why I was at home. Taxi fare was definitely not that expensive. Right here. Depending on what you want to do, is everything's in walking distance. This is open now. I fell in love. Now, like I said, I was surprised. So open now is like Florida. Like, you know how Florida always stays warm no matter the season. So that's why when I walked through this forest, I was like, but that was just the time that I went. Because I was in November. I told you, I was a king out there. That one was open now. Tokyo. I didn't like this every day. This was part of it, and it was free. Like I said, that's actually cool. They served it out of fucking anyway.
Practice though. Damn, that means I gotta start writing my duffel bag too.
I just started doing that towards like my last talk.
I mean, see, everybody. Even folks. It's the first day, so it's gonna be conditioning. The first day. The whole week when we do learning different places. I gotta dial in. I gotta dial in my defense. So now I'm really gonna crunch on my defense. I gotta work out where,
That's what I was saying.
I gotta figure out
But again,
my personnel so I can know what defense I'm fucking at. I mean, probably 5'3", but
speaking of something,
I wanna run what I used to run in high school.
so see all you grow. I want everybody that I know, regardless of how. I say this respectfully. The experience I got, the high that I got while I was
Let's
out
not
there,
do that.
I feel like this is what was actually taking control of how to do it. Like, and I think because it was so important, like I was in there and I come back home. You know how some people go inside the traffic, they like break the rules of bread for the rest of the morning. I didn't do that when I went out there. I went out there and did my thing.
I still got to get out.
I'm probably gonna have to work to get back into because I was I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Right? Okay, maybe during the summertime I might be. Somebody comes to me and say, I see that shit $1,000 look at that and say $200.
I said I had to sell some.
I'm not gonna sell it.
I don't feel it.
A lot of people don't know. A lot of people they don't know currency. If you don't know the exchange rate, you care that this thing that much money they own. But the whole time it's like, bro, like outside of maybe your plane ticket, the plane ticket is like $1,000. But outside of your plane ticket, even with your boarding, you still don't want to buy it. But I mean, hey, take this on. Let's get out there first and get your own experience. But I feel like when people stuck like that, it discourages people to go. It's like, bro, what's your mind? Like I said, now to be fair, I believe in US dollars. I believe that they spend that money and say they compare to something. The only reason I say that, you plug and play the numbers anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Japan, London, Spain, Italy, home. You plug and play the numbers, a plane ticket for one person is like at $1,025,000. So if somebody tells me that they spend this amount, like $10,000 to $5,000 or whatever, and it's like summertime, then I'll be like, all right, I can do it. If you say you went there in the fall or winter time, you spend all this time, I'm really going to challenge them and be like, US dollars. If I hear a call from like, it's not even going to take it. And it's, yeah, it's I tell everybody, I tell people this all the time. If a guy was like, if I can do it, with what I'm making this week, I'm still with my life. When I lavish, I get people still come back home and I have nothing to worry about. Y'all know that again. A lot of people don't really do that. They think I'm balling because I did it. But I can tell you the truth. It's still hard to tell you. Like, bro, I would lie to you. A lot of people, and I get it, it's a flex, and not everybody got the best. So I get it. I would say, now I'm going to pass for one place to get that life experience. Spain was real. Japan was real. Europe was real. South America was real. Appreciate it. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know. Like to see that.
Oh, snap.
Good?
Yeah. My bad, bro.
Nah, you good, bro. You good, man. I be in here having to cut my stuff down. I be in here having to cut my stuff down. Cause I gotta wake up for it, cause I gotta drive the bus right now. So
Hey, Mom, what time you coming in, Mom?
I was say since we got practice, I'll say give me like, I'll probably be in here like 6:30.
Say less. That should give me enough time. But like I said, I'm training reverse grip tomorrow, and then when I come in with you, I'm gonna train with the camera bar. But I'm not gonna do regular bench probably till Friday.
Okay. All right, man. I'll catch you.
And then some real shit scheme, kind of like I need that little bit of boost.
It's like Sensuki.
I'm always here, man. I'm always here if you need me.
Love you, boy. Love you. Somebody said, all I see is talking. You right. But I guarantee the guy who was doing all that shit talking, I can lift more. And that says a lot because I don't squat, buddy. But yeah. Nah, just catching up with my team. I thought it was funny. Somebody had commented and then deleted the comments and then came back. I was like, oh, this nigga here. quick like this on my hip pushing. You know that dog move where you just, that's all I could do. I had sweat going down my back. Bro. I was like, man, this shit hurt.
Damn, bro, you got 4 on.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you as soon as she said, hold on. But I mean, it was worth it. We'll see. So, remember I told you I was going to pick right through it one day. That's right. So, my hair is called a tight seat. So, protective style is what makes my hair look good. On the side. I squatted, so this is my second time.
Oh, you squatted?
I squat this morning, so I did 2 days. So I did legs this morning. Just finished with some deadlift. 1 up to 500, so now I'm just doing accessory work. But bro, so we'll see if my lower back can handle it. But if I can, I want to get back into squatting and leg pressing to benefit my hip. So I just did box squats for next week. I'm gonna do box squats with another box. So I can manage this. Yeah, what you got tonight?
Actually, funny enough, I had squats, bench press, this week.
This is bonds.
Oh,
Come on, man. I mean, I get it,
but this is going to be my last heavy squat and bench press this week. And then next week, we'll start tapering, and then after that, you know, the week of the 20th, you know.
my boy KJPR.
I know.
I said, bro, I knew you on Metro on business, so.
Oh, KJ!
Yes.
How's his bench press?
So we're doing incline work for now. So right now it's on inclines. That's good. But we're going to practice incline and do that over the road. I needed to monitor and see this. I want to get all jokes aside, when you have a careful about deadlift. But again, KJ has never trained the compound lifts now. Just started deadlifting a month, so that's why I'm like, I said, there's only so much I can do with what I know on deadlift squats. I'm confident in my bench. Not even that, because I can't come to you for advice. But anyway, I said all that to say this. If I can get him along, competent people on the deadlift, he really cracked himself at 4 or 5, so I told him, bro, you got 4 or 5. He loaded it up, he hit it. With no resistance, no struggle. That's all I'm like, bro, you got. When people don't train the compound lifts and stuff, like the compound lifts, you never have slavery and stuff. So, but now, bro, I mean, he was just excited to see. He was like, yeah, I mean, we got no 4 months of bullshit. I mean, I know for a fact on squats, so unlike bench press, when squats and deadlifts, most people can afford 45 to 90 pounds. Unlike on bench when you have to lose to 10, 35, which I get, but it was just.
I mean, you already see my squat.
Yes. Yeah. That's like when he said that shit, I was like, come on, man. What's that mean where you see? Like this anime? Yeah, that happened to me. I was like, okay. I mean, it was just good to see. I felt good, so.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit.
I know you're proud.
Hey, man. Once I get him around the right people. Right now we're at a dip, so I'll just say, again, like I said before, as long as it's before Christmas, but right now we're at a dip, so But even still, hey, so I didn't know this, but certain countries are allowing people to pay with crypto to get their flights. No, I didn't know something like Venezuela, a couple of countries in Europe are allowing people to pay in the period to book a plane. So I think it might be too soon to say, but I really feel like I'm gonna start using XRP. I feel like XRP, like for the US, I really want it to be Solana because Solana has the biggest blockchain coins. But I think the US is gonna follow suit instead of using Ethereum. I think we're gonna use. I mean, I don't have the XRP yet. But what was it? CRO. That coin. I guess that's actually cryptocurrency. That has been constantly, while every other coin has been going down, the actual cryptocurrency blockchain coin not been going down. That coin's been going up. I just know the coin is called CRO. It's been around about 50. But like 1 minute it was like that. It was at 1 cent, then it shot up to 4, then it shot. So even though every other, that just makes them come. Every other coin is going through a dip, but fucking that one is going up. So it's like, all right, bet. Y'all trying to have a no worry Christmas this year, I see. Shit. Got the UFC event this week. I'm nervous and excited at the same time. What? So what? Yeah, no, I'm live streaming the UFC event this week.
Oh!
Yeah. I'm nervous but excited at the same time. So about 30 fighters, 15 of their fighters and 15 of other fighters. It's gonna be at the second stadium, bro. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be the best stream in the world, but I'm live streaming the motherfuckers in the cage. So I'm gonna give my audience something to look at since you squatting. I don't think they were satisfied with my little 500-pound deadlift height. They said we want to see some numbers, goddamn. I said, all right. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Ever since I know she did. I don't remember what live. I know she did. Hey, what did you That's the soul's at. You know what? You are 1,000. You are a million times better than me. I was in your squat shoes. I would bring proper burn in all capital letters.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like. There's no such thing as right by the nose. She's okay. It's only in movies. That's only in movies. This is real life. Let her grind. Okay, look at my face. I'm telling you. Let her grind. Control me. God damn. Now at this point, whatever happens is on you. See that now? I'm like, I'm not obligated. You're not, but the fact that you can see. Man, I gotta take the shit in there, man. Like, god damn. Let her drown. Let her drown. Let her drown. I can hear you. Let her drown. Put the toy back. I said anybody. Oh, shit.
Because I didn't want to stay on mine. This time for a different. So right now, now, my manager's salary is because of my pay. I told my buddy very That's basically what she did. Like she told me last minute after she already hired.
But that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a position that was above her and it got fixed. But if it was fully like set, like he is for sure going to be here. That's what I'm saying. Way better than me. Yeah. In that situation, I would have been like, Franco was good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I wouldn't have. Here's something I always say this thing. This is where people like me have our awakenings. We cannot do that for others. Birthday that ever celebrated. She's not living in her power. Like always in the but she's not. I
But anyway, good. But that's why I am like, that's why I was like talk about being. And who else did she ask? I don't know. So what are the credentials of working that position?
Like mine?
Huh?
Like working there like I do?
Yeah.
Literally, going there knowing nothing. A lot of stuff going on like this one.
Alright, whatever. I don't know, man. I get it. But in a situation like that, I would not have. Like, I think I would have sent her a voice making me happy. And you know what's so fucked up? The reason why you laughing is because you know I'm you know that shot of Mercury in the windows. That's why I was like, he said, I'm not telling you what we were scrolling a couple times. Yeah. I would have blinked at you just. That's a real one for that because that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like our decisions and the shit that we do somebody over. It's and when we get our karma, it's not like when we get our bad karma. That's what I'm saying. Not only does it come back fast, it comes back when it's intentional. That's what I was saying. Now, if it was circumstances, like that, there is no such thing. But if it was circumstances outside of our control, bad karma will come on. Some are reasons it takes a while to shoot off. That's what I'm saying. I know that. Regardless, like I said, the only time karma has a couple is when I was getting my kids back. You would think I got away with murder.
That's a kickback, though. That's a kickback.
You say what?
That's a kickback, though.
Yeah, so it's just I don't know. You say what? It's not even that. It's just it's gonna sound bad. I don't see how she wasn't. I don't understand how she wasn't smart about it. Like I said, if I was her, it would have been a lot more fucked up. But if I was her, before I told you anything, I would have made sure he was at least in the damn streets. So I was like, man. I don't know, man. You can't just do this thing wrong. I think what pissed me off. That's really kind of, to me, that's the lemon juice on the weed, if you ask me. That's why I'm like,
So, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not gonna say I wish it was, but at the same time. off at an earlier time now that you can drink it, right?
Get off of it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I had to get off that. Oh, well, he's out of the hospital. And yes and no. I don't work every day in Memphis, but I am working the same amount of hours. Because Gracie close to the hospital. So technically it's still going to be the same. So I don't like it because I'm not working every day like a man. And I'm able to make the same amount of money while not. In about 6 weeks, kid will be able to start getting like body weight exercises. And he has to come. He can't work out. Both his shoulders are broken, he has a broken hand. I feel like his parents are probably. Oh, they're mad. He has a broken leg. They're mad. He has a broken leg. Yeah. How old is he? Yes. They gave him a 30. He's like 9. But he must be hey, he's alive.
Did they know you bought the bike?
Yeah, they bought it for him.
So what?
We're having wrecked it all the time.
What did they expect?
I don't remember. That's a good question.
You think his dad gave him the motorcycle just gave him a look like, all right, give me credit. It's not funny either because that's something very serious, but at the same time, it's kind of like Romero or something got the record. It's kind of like, did y'all know team? Like, you know team?
From what I heard, yeah, he has a little bit more serious than that. You know,
Okay. Just what money?
there's a little bit of pride. But from what I know,
know what's crazy? You know, we was talking about like the last time I was here, like crazy shit. The guy got kicked out. Because my mom was kind of like charging me money she already owed me, like $3,000. And I brought that up. She was like, money. She was like, I said, and I just told her, no, I don't do that. And then, I made sure.
I call that trauma.
But I don't know what it is about our mothers. Like, she said, no, no ass, they do it.
Right, I'm trying to tell you, you say that now, but you are in your bad 20s going on your 30s. And here's what bothers me. Always, our mothers and our parents, they really got the nerve to ask this stupid ass question. I wonder why my son is. I'm saying, like, it's like, they really can't fathom that as a vibe. And I really enjoy this part too. All for 50, they got to sign the race. But she hits it. Like now, like she does. It gets to a point that you must hate me if you don't want to pay something that look like you like your thing.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, bro. Exactly. Like, don't you want to girl like your mom? No, I'm going to kill myself. But I'm looking into moving into the studio like next month or whatever, like near the hospital. I'm about to get into this shit.
I would say this. Never mind. I can't speak on us all. Like, that's a race or anything. But like I said, I've noticed that when I was in the military, I had this one soldier. He was 26 years old, 50 years old. He was in his parents' they gave him, opportunity and all that other stuff. But for some odd reason, our culture, they think we got to talk about our house. Or like it's like it's you, brother.
Yeah, like, bro.
How do you think I'm gonna fare any better?
All I get comes from, oh my God. And I said, I was just like, well, we have all this money and this distribution afford. I was like, what if I didn't have this money? She's like, well, I would still expect you. I was like, how? How would I do that? And then it's all because they crash multiple cars. They crash multiple cars. So that's where all of our like skin suits come from and shit like that.
See, I'm not trying to sound like that. Not just your mom, but they really refuse to believe that they are alive from the dog. Anyway, man, that
Yeah, but I came to figure out this shit. Okay, so she was poured coffee on my birth certificate, and then poured coffee on like my social security card. So I gotta wait for all those to come in before I go home.
So she going on that,
What the fuck's going on with that?
no, she wants to do something.
Yo, no facts.
But you want to know something else so truly that I'm learning? They can only emasculate their son.
No, listen.
They can't do that to like any random nigga out in the street.
No.
Yeah, we ain't gonna really fight like that. It's not even that, it's and you know, it don't even matter if it's black, white, or Asian, but if you are an actual man, and like I said, I'm not trying to be philosophical or nothing, but it's just like that's really a fucked up ass position. It's kind of like if she had daughters, this conversation would be different.
Oh, she doesn't. Our sister. Like, granted, you know, my sister, she does have certain things, but like, she treats my sister, like, my sister do crazy shit. And my mom, you know, she's
I'll say this, just remember this. I just when we have son, and I think the only blueprint we have is our parents, unfortunately, but still, it's kind of like, with this economy, and that's all I'm saying, it's like, your mama gonna hate you when you go to Brooklyn, because you feel like, nah, you can't stay with me, but I'll gladly pay for you to go to a home.
yeah.
All she probably gonna do.
That's what she can say. She's like, oh, when you're being responsible. No. Nigga, no. No. I'm not going to take care of you. What are you talking about?
You got a lot to deal with that, but I'm only wondering how many others are in your shoes like that.
It's crazy.
But so I'm a dumb motherfucker. I lucked out. No, hear me out. I lucked out because I joined the military, but I had actual problems. You're very bright. Like what you're handling, a lot of grown ass men probably can't. But that's why I was saying it's kind of like, yeah, he's capable at this age. I was like, when he really becomes an adult, he's probably gonna be scary. Real. Like, damn, dude. And what she think releasing you out in the streets gonna do? Like, what if you end up doing some criminal acts, but then again, too, she could sell the narrative that you were a delinquent and a disobedient child, and we wouldn't know your story for real. So I don't know.
Dude, I'll tell you this. She told me, because I told her, I said, technically, I can't get a place until I get these replacements for my documentation, or they're not gonna, like, approve me to get a place. I was like, I already said that, I already looked into it and everything. They said that until I get these replacements for documentation, I said, and technically, legally, you can't kick me out without an eviction notice. I was like, so as soon as I said, so give me time to get this documentation and I'll just leave. Bruh, she's saying that she's gonna
She sabotaged you.
Bro, crazy. Peep this. She said, well then I'll just get a restraining order and say you hit me. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm like, what?
Taylor, what do you be going? I know you quiet because that kind of makes me wonder. Like, wait a minute, hold up. Hold on. Let us speak. Yeah, so Caleb, you be going through this anything applicable? Now, if you don't want to speak on it, I understand, but you hella quiet while he telling. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all live in the same household.
Yeah.
The way he said that, you just like, well, that's just regular Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, very similar experiences. The Caleb also has one out because he actually has like a license, I don't know, license and shit. So like this nigga, like obviously, he just doesn't want to deal with it. Like this nigga, just like give me wants to touch shit, But like,
You can escape to your dorm, or really worst case scenario.
So like, but he just works, he does school and shit. So like, she can't really like get right on this shit. She's trying to like, be on my back and shit like that. But like, he's still contributing. Bro, she's trying to make this nigga pay like $800 a month. At that point, you get your own fucking place. You're trying to make a nigga pay $800 a month. And then I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, at that point, like, how you expect this nigga to do that? Work full time, out of work enough to do that in school and all types of other shit. She's like, what? And pay off my car. And pay off his car. And she's like, daddy. I mean, well, my sister's different because she was like this and stuff like that. So like, she's which makes sense. But what I'm saying, like, my sister's not like, she's not like income. You know what I'm saying? I know it's just
So she definitely knows what's going on.
she knows what's going on.
Well, she's aware enough.
Yeah, she's aware of it, but she just like doesn't like, I don't know. I try to look at my sister differently because of like some of her, because some of her, like, she's just like, I don't explain it.
The circumstance.
Like, I look at her like differently, but some things I feel like for example, my mom would say the hardest thing to my sister, and I would be her like, but my mom would say the biggest thing to my sister. She's quiet. Right? I'm just like, bro. And then she'll be excited with my mom. I'm like, what the fuck? And my mom would say the craziest things. Like, you probably the craziest thing. Crazy. My sister's not that. I'm like, I'm good. I mean, it's just like, bro, and she keeps saying,
That's when like so strong on the thing.
bro, it's just like, people tell me, you gotta get, bro, I can't, like, they really say,
What do you think motivates him to squat?
I've got a couple things on my mind. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I already got a budget set up, everything like that.
So can I ask y'all a question? Like, it's not my place to ask you, but your father.
I mean, okay, so
Are they?
his dad's bad. His dad's dead. My dad, okay, that's me and my mom. Not saying that.
I'm gonna say I was sticky.
Yeah, my mom. I'm not gonna say all my entire life was like this. As I got older, my mom started to prepare. As I got older, my mom started to prepare me for my dad.
That's what they do.
And
It's like your dad.
because of her relationship,
I'm free.
because of her situation with my dad, I've always been able to tell her, even sometimes when she got mad at me when I was really young, she these always should be slightly different. Now, I'm not gonna say it's that entire time, but as I got older, like 15, 16, me and my mom, when I was 16, bro, me and my mom got into it all, like, you should have to come back to campus and take me, because me and my mom was into it so bad. I lived on campus. Like,
Also, the you motherfuckers is crap right now. I'm not
it was bad.
I used to have to bring it back to my dorm room, spend the day in my dorm room,
Because
like, while I'm in class.
because me and her used to be so bad. That was the flying. She just kept agreeing with my dad and all shit like that. That's what she
You
did.
guys go visit your mama when y'all visit. I visit my mama maybe once or twice out of the year. So
I realized with my mom, she will, so here's the thing with my mom, she will make you suffer before anything happens to her. That's the main thing with my mom. So what I do, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel about my mom, our relationship with never just ain't that. I know that for a second. She was someone I'm down to love with issues. Like extremely,
you've already you know how bad that is.
yeah, it's cool. But like, things that she got things like, bro, like crazy ass shit. Like growing up, like crazy shit. Like other course, you know, like you probably of course that your own son of shit. Like, bro, the type of like nigga,
Shit that your own parents contributed.
yes, bro. Like I kill. You know what I mean? Bro,
He's like, you know that?
oh, like, the car said that. Like, I was saying, this thing was like 9 or 10. Yeah, he was like 9 or 10. Bro, nigga had us like nails, all types of nail shit. He used to get hit us. Nigga, I remember I was yanking my mom to make that stop. Like, all types of shit. Like, crazy shit. Nigga, this nigga, the type of shit that he went through, before I said that, like, obviously, you know, I've been through some shit, but said that he's still, I mean, he's a contractor, so, you know, he's still abroad, like, oh, he gets everything. But my stepdad, I won't say this though, he's a piece of shit, and he's still part of this shit, but that nigga changed a lot. Now he's not forgetting certain things.
He had to say why you guys going through all that damn
I mean, he says some shit, though, he's kind of a bitch. Like, I'm not saying, he's kind of a bitch, but he's kind of a bitch.
So once you guys got bigger and capable,
no, there it is, bro. Fuck out. And I remember he tried some shit when I was,
You know what
I
happened?
wonder how that conversation is going to be.
Oh my God! You know this. So listen, you know.
wait, hold on. So why did y'all pay for it? Because, well, first of all, she says I do because of the amount of money I make. That's what I think. That's all about. Because of the amount of money I make, she says that I do. That's the thing. They don't take it. She's taking my money, and then she and I tell you, bro, no, not even that. No, not even that. She will open our accounts, and she will transfer money out. Like, she I don't know when I first, at the crypto money, I knew $10,000 in my account. I woke up with $3,000, no, $1,500. I said,
She be right at me every time I talk about
oh, yeah. That's good. He's so, I'm a
How much more trauma do you not need to know? Or you just, I think we all can agree. It's not funny, I'm just saying, I'm like,
if I win states too, the first place is a $2,000 cash prize.
she gonna want
Yeah,
to
she gonna want to
cut. And you got anything to say to our audience? I'd like to thank my support, my mama for taking that shit.
My mom for taking 1,500 of
It is.
2,000.
I can see you be like, always goes to second place. He refuses to go for the cash prize. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
He obviously had more luck than the
It's like, hey man, now see, watch your mom gonna catch you, she gonna hit you with the you could have won, man. Like,
bro, I tried my best.
yeah, bro.
She brought this fucking retard. She asked, okay, first, I was asking her,
She found a day trading.
but wait, she asked me, she said, oh, do you want me to stocks and put that? So I was gonna help her set up a Roth IRA, I was gonna help her get something that will persist, like, over time, not so, shit like that. Then I came to $3,000. I was like, okay,
I wouldn't know, man. That's why.
I know. That was $3,000. I had so much money, I feel like my mom, she's trying to put that shit, that money, get that shit, get it here, like some financial business. Bro, he didn't tell me. I come home from work, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to set this shit up. Oh, all right, make some money. And I was like, what? She said, there's this guy, he can turn $3,000 into $30,000 in a week. I
Oh,
said,
so
what?
she fell for the pyramid scheme.
I said, what the fuck is wrong? Then me and her got into that whole week. We were arguing every day that whole week. Like, it was bad, horrible, like, crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. So then I made a new bank account, everything like that. Made a new bank account, got that all set up. And then they all go like, you're hiding money. You're this. Well, it's not your fucking money. And then they think you care about that.
I think my favorite one is I remember when
Nigga said,
this one was funny. This one was funny. She borrowed $500 from me because she said she needed it to pay bills. Then she comes back with Valentine's Day presents for her. She's like, oh, I used the $500 you gave me. That's why Valentine's Day presents.
what the fuck? Like socks and candy. Like socks and candy.
That was $500. That was $500. But I didn't.
But yeah, it's crazy. When I'm in my own account, it's just like that. Yeah,
That's a lot of prep, so I sent it to
So y'all find out